You have these big dreams. Your problem is you tell it to the wrong people. If you want to kill a big dream, tell it to a small-minded person. And the reason people don't believe in your dreams is because God didn't show it to them. He showed it to you. They don't have to see it. Nobody in my family thought I should quit my job to pursue comedy. Not a single one of them except my father. So at 27, when I said I'm quitting my job, I won an amateur night on October 8th, 1985. I won $50. I went to work the next day and quit my job. Oh, everybody thought I was the biggest fool in the world. But they didn't see what I saw. I had been praying that God would show me what I was going to do with my life, because up to 27, I had no idea. When I won that comedy competition, I said, this is it. This is what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. I went in there and told it to them, you a fool. I'm a fool. Ta-da! No, I'm not a fool. I was just foolish enough to believe in my imagination. And I asked God, I just kept praying, God, show me, show me. So all through homelessness and all of that, God just kept talking to me. Hang in there. When it looked like I wasn't going to make it, he just said, hang in there. I got something for you. And what God had for me was a life that was beyond anything I could have ever imagined. But it starts with your imagination. So if you think you ought to have a business, if I was you, I would go for it. Why not? What else you going to do? What, you going to keep working the job you don't like? What? You going to be nothing? What? What? Colonel Sanders had been frying chicken his entire life. He had been sharing his recipe all around the United States. Nobody believed in it. Colonel Sanders didn't get his first franchise until he was in his 60s. Until Chick-fil-A came along. Kentucky Fried Chicken sold more chicken than anybody in the world. He didn't get his first franchise till he was in his 60s. You see that picture of him on the bucket? He ain't 20. That's an old ass picture on that bucket. I mean, when is it too old to be successful? Help me. It's never too late to be successful. You know? What? And it don't matter what people say. It ain't up to other people. It's up to you and God. It ain't got nothing to do with them. Who are they? They onlookers. They just spectators in the game, man. There's a poem that says, the credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred with dust, blood, sweat, and tears. Not to those cold and timid souls in the stands who know neither victory nor defeat. It don't matter about people that's watching. That's why, man, I don't give haters nothing. You know how many haters I got? Lots. I don't even know who they are because I don't pay them no attention. They have no power over me. We got people come to me all the time. Steve, did you hear what they said about you? No. And quit bringing me that. Because whatever they said, I don't care. Well, they're not stopping nothing. All the blessings God got for me, I'm going to get. No hater can stop what God has for me. A hater can't do that. They can't stop you unless you give them power. Martin Luther King said, a man can't ride your back unless you bend over. I don't bend over. I don't let nobody ride my back. You can't ride my back. I'm standing up strong. Who are you? You a hater. You're not a power broker, a decision maker, or a shaker or mover. You have no power over me. None. I ain't nobody. I don't care what they say. Stop letting people affect your day. Don't give them the power.
There are some dreams shut up in you. Like fire, you're going to feel your destiny calling out. May not have happened the first time.
In your head, you're going to be bitter in your life. You're just going to have a new calendar to work that same old conniving, hateful stuff that you did last year. You're still going to be jealous. You're still going to be insecure. You're still going to be cussing people out and drinking communion. But if the clock strikes 12 and something flips in your mind and you say, wait a minute, devil, it is
how you handle people, how you handle resources. There's not a person in this room who is so perfect that you are not lusting
tonight. I gotta get rid of it tonight. I gotta throw it behind me tonight. I can't drag that same old mess into